Listen-only mode.
Thank you so much for attending our webinar this morning on selling single premium life one step at a time. This is Sandy Vicani. I'm a supervisor here with Insurance Agency Marketing, and again, just so greatly appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule to attend this really great brand new webinar. Couple things before we start the webinar here. I want to tell you some great information on IAMS. One of them being our Life and Annuity Academy. While I talk about this, I'm going to send out a poll question. If you could check yes, all you're doing is asking for more information on this great industry recognized 2-day training. It's all expense paid trip. So we cover your airfare, lodging, food, all of that stuff. And what we do is go over great sales ideas and strategies from top producers. You know, we go over business insurance concepts, annuity industry threats and trends, especially with that DOL that's happening right now. It's ever changing. Indexed annuities and how to understand them, as well as our top producers talking about their own turnkey seminar systems. Of course, we go over our single premium life and wealth transfer tools, as well as our software system. It is a great academy. We've had over 1,000 people register. We take between 35 and 40. So I can't stress enough for you to please mark yes on this poll question. It obviously doesn't sign you up for it, but it just says, hey, I want to get some more information about this great industry recognized academy. We also have a new producer bonus. So anyone who is contracted with us brand new in your first 6 months, we will give you a new producer bonus for every $100,000 of placed business, whether that's life, annuity, long-term care, or med-sup. If you hit that $100,000 level in your first 6 months, you receive a $750 cash bonus, or you can choose a 2-year subscription to a website and newsletter service. If you do $300,000 in your first 6 months, you can choose a $1,500 gift card, a $2,000 matching marketing money, and that's to help promote your business, or a full Social Security program with 3,000-piece postcard mailing. If you'd like to wait on that and think, gosh, I'm really going to hit it out of the park here and do a $500,000 of placed business, again, whether that's life, annuity, med-sup, long-term care, or a combination thereof, you can choose 5,000-piece mailing and seminar coaching with a top producer of ours, Matt Gill, 4,000-piece mailing and seminar coaching with Dave Pimper, or you can choose, which is my favorite, a Ritz-Carlton travel reward. So you get to make your own personal getaway. We also have, in addition to that new producer bonus and all the carriers incentives, we have our own great top producers escape, and that is at Boulders Resort and Spa in 2018. Qualification period, gosh, we give our agents quite a long time to qualify for these trips. This started July 1st of 2016, goes all the way through December 31st of 2017. Again, it's at Boulders Resort and Spa, February 25th through the 28th in Scottsdale, Arizona. What qualifies you to get there is $1.5 million in place single premium business, $2 million in annuity premium. You could do $175,000 in life target premium, $400,000 in long-term care premium, or $1 million placed business in Medicare supplement premium. This is a fantastic trip. We just really, with these top elite trips, say thank you so much to you as our producer, and this is just a small way where we can say that. If you are contracted with us, some of you may know we have just the top-notch creative and media design department. They can help you with anything from just your basic marketing. If you need to do brand building or just come up with a logo, any type of business cards or stationery. We also help with mail pieces, newsletters, any custom projects. If you have a website and it needs to be maybe revamped, or you don't have a website and you need one created, we actually do that and manage it for you. If you want a newsletter service, you just don't want to mail it out, we have an email newsletter service that we will help come up with for you. All the way to radio and television ads. So really, again, top-notch design team. Josh and Jen is who you would ask for, and they do an outstanding job. So any questions on any marketing pieces, or again, brand design, anything like that, they would be happy to assist you. Talking about our insurance email newsletters, believe it or not, ages 65 and older use email. 86% of internet users are that 65 and older. So it's, that email newsletter service is a great way for your clients to see that instead of receiving something in the mail that they may just toss. There's website lead forms. We have client management tools where you can manage and organize your contact database. We send out the email newsletters for you. It's designed monthly. All the newsletters are in a printable form if you'd like to mail them. And there's actually a 30-day free trial that we're offering. So contract here with IAMS for those new and exclusive templates, and you will receive a free 30-day trial, which is pretty great. When you do contract with us, we have everything set up to help ease all the paperwork that you as agents have to fill out. So we have something called paperless contracting. It's a great universal contract. And what it is, it's about 4 pages. And you fill that out, circle the carrier or carriers you're interested in getting contracted with, and fax or email that back in to us with your AML, E&O, all that other great stuff. And then we will set you up on a paperless system. So all you would have to do in the future, if you'd like to get contracted with another carrier, is just give us a call and let us know. And that's it. No more contracting paperwork, which is great. What else makes, we hope at least, makes it a little easier for you is our website. Our website has such great information on it. You can quote term and UL products right from our website. It's available 24/7. If you need some type of form, whether it's an app or whether it's a beneficiary change form, anything like that, we have it. We have all the current annuity news and industry links listed there as well. If you're looking for our annuity rates, we have that listed on our annuity rate watch and annuity grid, as well as our long-term care product grid. So again, great information not only about us and our incentives, but to help you out for your business as well. Our next one is brand new this year. I'm going to put out another poll question if you'd like some additional information. And this is our IAMS Wealth Management. And what that is, it's a friendly asset management solution. We build that for you as the priority. We take on all the burdens of that new business processing because of the DOL, the portfolio construction, asset management, all the compliance billing, to provide you more time to focus on what exactly is really important, which is, gathering clients' needs and addressing their issues, gathering assets. So we really, design this with the agent in mind. So if you would like more information on our IAMS Wealth Management, and to see how that would grow your business, please check yes. We'll get out some information for you. You can call. We'll answer any questions that you have in regards to that. And again, really needed, especially with the changes that are happening. We offer a retirement analyzer. And that's a planning software. It was developed by agents for agents. And what that does is, it helps a client, instead of just seeing an illustration, it helps a client answer some questions. Can I continue my present standard of living until I and into my retirement years? When am I able to retire? I mean, clients throw out numbers. I'm going to retire when I'm 65. I'm going to retire when I'm 70. But really, can they afford to do this? What happens if I die prematurely to my family? How does it affect my family? All the retirement analyzer it breaks it down so the client can see the path that you're taking right now. This is what's going to happen. This is what you need to do. This is what you can expect for retiring. It's a great program. It's free to qualifying agents. So give us a call and ask us about the retirement analyzer. We would love to go over that with you. For every agent who is contracted with us, we have a couple great things. A referred producer program. So if you refer an agent over to us and they get contracted, we give you $50 for that very first contract. When they write business, you receive 20 basis points for every piece of business that they place in our office. And there's no deadline on that. As long as they're writing and placing business, you receive those 20 basis points. In addition to that, when you write your own personal business, we put, for every $100,000 placed, $200 in marketing reimbursement money. So you could use that money to help offset costs on websites, newsletters. If you're doing seminars, any mail leads, submit that invoice. We pay 50% of that invoice, or up to what you have in your marketing reimbursement. So we're going to go over now how easy it is and the process actually of single premium life. I think some agents, they hear about single premium life, they're just not sure of the ease or what the underwriting process is. So I'm going to go over that, as well as why is it so popular. Before, just 2 years ago even, agents weren't sure of what single premium life was, never heard of it, and now most agents have heard of it and they're trying to figure out how to get into it. We'll go over the sales process along with underwriting and actual case scenarios that we have had go through, that I have personally worked on here in the office. So I handle all of our single premium life pending business. So I am very familiar with these cases and how single premium life underwriting process and the sales process works. So why is it so popular? It is so popular because 1.4 trillion with the T in assets are going to be passed on to the next generation. This transfer is completely tax-free. So that wealth transfer, again, is completely tax-free to those beneficiaries. People who want long-term care, but they just don't know, with those long-term care policies, if they're going to use it, they don't want to spend the premiums. Single premium life offers those nursing care, home health care benefits built in. So if they don't use it, they don't have to worry about losing all those premiums that they paid on a long-term care policy. And it's completely hassle-free. There's no compliance, there's no exams, there's no suitability on most of these products or product training, I should say, for most of these products for you as the agent. There's top commissions with a guaranteed interest rate, again, tax deferral. And if you have a book of business of annuities or an old annuity book of business, these are brand new commissions on a book of business that you may just want to dust off and go over. The general information on single premium life is that they use actual age. Issue age is 50 to 85. Some go up to 90, but the majority of them are to 85, again, actual age. And the premiums vary by carrier. One real popular carrier, it's not a minimum or it's not a maximum premium, it's a maximum death benefit. So one death benefit is 750,000 on the guaranteed side, but it could, obviously be higher on the non-guaranteed side. And of course, it goes well over $1 million. Premiums vary per carrier. We have some that go as low as $5,000 for a face amount, and some that start at $10,000 for a single premium. Underwriting is, again, simple. No exam, no labs. It's just a telephone interview with prescription history, MIB codes, and some medical questions I'm going to show you in just a few minutes. It starts at a table 4. Some go up to a table 8, but you're either approved or declined on that table 4 or that table 8. Return a premium. So if your clients just maybe want to sit the money in there until maybe interest rates figure out what they're doing because of all the volatility that's going on, put it in a single premium life product. They can get all of their money back minus any withdrawals at any time. Again, nursing care, home health care benefits are automatically built in. It's not an additional rider. It is built into the policy. Clients can take free withdrawals up to 10%. So it kind of mimics an annuity where if they're used to taking withdrawals on an annuity, they can take them also with single premium life. Just a little asterisk by that, this is not set up for income. Client can take withdrawals, they can take loans, but really this is a wealth transfer product. So if you're looking for a continuous income stream, single premium life would not be what you would look for. And you can transfer qualified and non-qualified benefits into single premium life. We have a fact finder form to help you find assets if you're looking at where do I find funds. Any qualified account that your clients have, you can move those over into single premium life without that huge tax consequence. If your clients have the ability to take free withdrawals, they're 10% free withdrawals and they just don't need it for income, put that free withdrawal in a single premium life and let that money work better for them. Any clients who are required to take their minimum distributions, and again, they don't need the funds, amazing opportunity for those RMDs to work better for your clients, again, giving their beneficiaries a income tax-free wealth transfer product, or giving your clients those possibly needed nursing care, home health care benefits. Any underperforming policies or policies that maybe clients took out 30, 40 years ago when they were first married on those old UL policies that have $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 sitting in there for cash value. Let's move that to single premium life so that money can earn them more money and more wealth transfer and more benefits. And of course, any underperforming CDs or any excess funds in a checking or savings account that's earning them 0.2% or 0.3%. We have guaranteed at 3% minimum guarantee on single premium life. So again, a great opportunity for their money to earn more with single premium. The sales process, very simple. So, uncover the assets suitable for the single premium life like we just talked about and call us for a quote. Talk to us. If you've had a client decline for long-term care is underwritten on morbidity. We underwrite under mortality. Big difference. If you think, gosh, they've had cancer 3 years ago, we get those approved. So call us for a quote. Let us know what the scenario is. We'll tell you what we're able to do, if we're able to do something. We have an approval rating of over 92% for our single premium life. We're really good at this. We work very hard at this. Let us help you either break into it or learn more about it. We will do the illustration for you, give you all the product information. Just complete the application with the client and call the toll-free number right there on the app. Some carriers will tell you right then and there whether the client's approved or declined. Others, it takes up to 48 hours is all. When you're done with that telephone interview, either email, fax, or mail in the application to us, where we scrub it, make sure nothing's missing, and immediately send it to the carrier, and are very aggressive in following it through the underwriting process. The point of sale from underwritten versus simplified underwriting, again, when you underwrite a policy, you're going to have to complete exam, labs, EKG at times, and it could be a lengthy process, where with a simplified underwriting with single premium life, very easy. Again, sometimes it's an immediate decision right there on the phone with some carriers. And then you just wait for the policy and commissions to come in. Commissions are paid within 2 banking days of most carriers. So if you get that approved on a Tuesday, you're paid by Thursday. You're paid before the policy is even received by you. So great turnaround on underwriting, fast turnaround on those high commissions. And here are some of the basic health questions. The applications are very short. They're not your long applications. There's still more pages than what need to be, unfortunately, due to all the compliance officers. However, still a very, very manageable app. Again, some questions, have they been treated for cancer, leukemia, emphysema, cholesterol? Here on number 2, has any person proposed coverage been diagnosed, with HIV or AIDS in the past 12 months, been hospitalized, confined to a nursing home? If you answer yes to these questions, these aren't declines. These aren't automatic declines. So again, you can tell they're pretty simple medical questions. Are you currently taking medication? And if so, let's list the medication. Have you been in the past 5 years unable to perform, your daily activities of living? If these are the exact same questions on this application that they ask in the telephone interview, the exact same ones. There's no surprise on that telephone interview. So you can see pretty basic questions. For underwriting with single premium life, this is to show you some cases that we've actually had come through this office that we have had approved. An 83-year-old female with type 2 diabetes on blood thinner medication, 2 blood pressure medications, and a cholesterol medication, we were approved. Again, they're approved or declined at that table 4 or that table 8. We had this approved. A 78-year-old male who had kidney disease as well as type 2 diabetes on insulin with gout, approved. 68-year-old female, colon cancer in 2004, edema, high blood pressure with bone loss, approved. If your client has had, other cases, just generic cases, if they have been had a heart attack in the last 2 years and they have a full recovery, we get those approved. Any bypass or angioplasty after 2 years, approved. Cancer, as long as their treatment has ended, we go off of date of treatment, and the cancer is in remission after 2 years. That's it, 2 years. Parkinson's after 2 years with no treatment. Stroke, 2 years with no treatment. Pacemaker after 5 years. So if you think that, gosh, my client has diabetes, or my client had breast cancer or prostate cancer, and they have high blood pressure, I just can't get it approved. Don't discount that case because you don't think that they can get approved. I've done this for 30 years. We've had, the other life marketers in our department have done it for 30 plus years as well. So we are very knowledgeable about what will qualify and not qualify. And if we have questions, we contact the underwriter directly. So please don't walk away from a sale because you don't think they will qualify for underwriting. We underwrite for mortality and not morbidity. So mortality is life expectancy, where morbidity is what long-term care is underwritten for, which is more, your rheumatoid arthritis or things like that. So again, you can see from these examples, great opportunity for clients who have less than perfect health to get life insurance. If you write a $100,000 single premium life case a quarter at 9% commission, which by the way, they pay up to 14%, but we'll use 9%, that's an additional $36,000 a year. $36,000 a year in commission by going through your old annuity book of business. So right now we'll take some questions, and I'm going to put out another poll question, last one, promise, to see if you want to receive more information about our Life and Annuity Academy. So while we take some questions, if you could check yes on that. I'm sorry, or more information about single premium life. I apologize. So let's see here on questions. So someone asked, how will the qualified funds be handled? Will there be a form that needs to be signed, due to the DOL ruling? So we are, that is just an ever-changing thing. Right now, the way qualified funds as of today are being handled is when you transfer those qualified funds over, the client will receive a 1099 each year. So if you transfer $100,000, instead of the client receiving a big tax bill on that $100,000, we break up that $100,000 into, let's say, 10 equal payments of $10,000 inside the policy. So they receive a 1099 over $10,000 each year for 10 years. There are no additional forms due to that DOL ruling as of yet. They have not stated that they will be. However, again, things change and we will let you know as soon as we know. My name, someone asked what my name was. My name is Sandy Vicanti. I've been here at IAMS for, almost 4 years, and again, doing this for 30 years. That's gives out my age, but that's okay. So what other questions do we have? Again, 50 to 85, minimum $5,000. Immediate decision on the phone with most carriers, up to 14% commission to you as the agent. Very easy underwriting process. So again, this is Sandy with Insurance Agency Marketing. Everyone who has registered for this webinar will receive a recorded version of it. So I will get that sent out to you later on this afternoon. If you have questions in the meantime, you can, of course, call 1-800-255-5055 and ask for myself or anyone in the life department. I will personally contact each and every one of you and see if you have any questions or any quotes I can help you with, just to kind of give you an idea of where your client or clients will stand. Again, greatly appreciate your time this morning. I hope everyone has just a very safe weekend. And again, thank you so much.